Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the humble internet. My name is Ryan, but you probably already knew that by now. I'm back once again to fulfill my promise of going through Major Minor. And this time around, I'm actually not alone. Those lovely noises came from Don, aka the Donald, aka one of my Canadian allies. Don, you're Canadian. You must know Clace. I thought all Canadians knew each other. Is Clace Canadian? Riveting.
To answer every question with noises.
So according to Steam, I've put in like 16 fucking hours into this.
You have, even according to YouTube.
And Mark still hasn't watched any of it.
Nope. I can hear his laughter all the way from Seattle.
So now Don is here to help get me through this. So
I even went and put my guns away. Oh,
Don has seen some of the series.
Some.
I don't know if he's seen all of it.
I would at least put them on for making me pass out when I go to bed.
Yeah, Don uses all of my videos as a weird ASMR thing. But
Your voice, it's monotone.
But now Donald is here to witness the perfection.
So now I can fall asleep to sweet sensual tones of my own voice.
Let's load this. What was I doing the last chapter? Oh, that's right. We were going to prison in I was going to say in the furry world, but it's all the furry world. In the furry kingdom world? We're in present day. Don, would you like to voice anyone?
Oh.
Would you like to voice that?
Especially not a woman. We all know what happened last time.
Yeah, the last time I saw that, I thought it was a chick. Apparently it's not.
That's not a chick.
It's not. It's not. We had to abort that mission.
What do you mean abort? Get right on in there.
No!
That's Kaylin. That could be a chick's name.
That's what we all thought. Why do they wear collars?
Because they're prisoners.
No! He had that before.
Because they're prisoners.
So, how are you holding up? Thirsty or hungry?
Hungry for words?
Alright, Don, you're here. What is that? I said it looked like a snow leopard mixed with an otter, but I didn't know.
It's probably just an otter, actually.
I don't think that's an otter.
Pretty sure it's just an otter.
I think it might be a leopard. Why is there an H on his belly? There's an H there.
Because that's somebody branding their property, probably. Going, this is mine.
Don lives in Canada, so he knows these things.
No, I just know how slaves work. I mean, what?
Anyway, Kabu. I don't remember what previous episode he was on, but I recognize an H on the belly. You don't forget those things, not entirely. Anyways,
as much as you want to.
No. Anyway, neither. Just feeling lonely. Alright, that's how pornos start. I'm sorry. Clace, I know you're not here. I know you're not gonna watch these. But
the joke's on you, he's been watching every single one.
No, he's not!
He's just biding his time to reveal himself as the true final boss.
Yeah, he's gonna show up on my front door. He's like, I've got an epic conclusion to your playthrough.
What?
What?
How did you find my house? Oh,
I mean,
wait.
did Monica help you?
No, it's one of those ones. It's like, how do you find my house? Oh, wait, that's public information, apparently.
I guess. Kaylin's like, with me right beside you? I'm not sure if I should be offended. I thought I was pretty good company. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Of course you're good company, Kaylin. I'm just...
It's when you pull her aside, it's like, are you a chick or a dude?
I'm sure they've had time to check. I'm missing lots of people.
It's the hairstyle. And the upper body.
What about it?
It looks like a chick.
Wait, which one?
The pink. God damn it.
But apparently it's a dude! He's got pink on the tail!
And it's also like the Karen haircut.
Oh my god,
Like,
you're
I need
right.
to go speak to your manager.
Oh my god, that's what got him in trouble in the first place.
Oh god.
That, and it's wet and dark.
That's not pleasant with what we were just talking about.
Wet is good!
Oh no!
We're in the bad place! Oh, well, he says humidity helps. You don't want to dry out in a cell. Trust me, it's an awful experience. I know you say you're not hungry, but I've been monitoring your eating. You'll starve if you don't have some more. Just ration this bread, Kabu. Not a chance. That's yours. Not really. I can survive on little food. Your body isn't used to that, though. I can tell this situation is foreign to you. It seems to be the opposite for you. Spend a lot of time in prison, Kaylin? More than I'd like to admit. Being in prison isn't all that bad. Excuse me? I'm a shift over here and be on Kabu's side. Yeah, just imagine Don's the guard. He overhears that. He pokes out. Fucking excuse you?
I just spoke my red card. Fucking what?
Fucking what?
You need me to come in there and torture you, is what you're saying? Okay.
No, Don, he likes that apparently.
Oh, they're not getting enough torture, apparently.
Don is the other only human in this universe. They hired him as the prison guard. I always seem to find a way out.
Oh. Oh no.
Is that this related or War Thunder related?
Both?
Oh. This time will be no different. We're alive, so that means one thing. They want us alive. If they didn't, we'd be dead by now. Only you could find that reassuring. I'm afraid I don't share that sentiment. Player would never keep someone alive. Not unless they were important to him. So for now, we get free food and shelter. With a side of torture, you mean? Your optimism is an inspiration. It's just who I am. Think of it like this. Every time they take me out for torture, I can mentally map out more of the estate. I'll have
Gotcha!
it
Knock him unconscious before taking him out.
all. Then we can plan our escape. I'm...
Can't plan your escape if your head's in a burlap sack.
I'm used to torture. Trained to resist it.
Nobody can resist waterboarding. It's like drowning, but worse.
No one can resist having their fingernails peeled off one at a time, and then having sharp bamboo sticks shoved where they were, and then the bamboo sticks lit on fire.
That's too much, Ryan.
What do you mean that's too much?
That's too much. You can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that?
Because once the fingernail is gone, there's nothing to hold the bamboo into the fucking thing. So
No,
you leave the fingernails on, just shove it under the fucking fingernail.
No, you just jam the sharpened bamboo needle into where it was.
No, that's too much.
Okay, fine. What if you just inject them with a Brazilian wandering spider venom?
No, we're not having this conversation again.
What do you mean we're not having this conversation again?
We're not having this conversation
It's
again.
a good plan!
We proved you wrong every time you brought it up.
Fine, but what if you give them a bunch of adrenaline and then, like, cut open their belly, drape a tree in their intestines, and then ask them questions?
Once again, you want to not kill them, Ryan.
You could still save them! If they talk in
Not
time!
very easily.
If they talk in time, they'll live!
Yeah, but the whole point of torture is they're gonna live through the torture to tell you what's going on.
Alright. How about this? Hear me out on it. We're gonna first need a goat.
No.
You don't even know where I'm going.
I don't care where you're going.
You tie them to a chair first, right? And you stick their feet into a tub of salt water, and you let them fucking marinate in that for like overnights. All that salt is gonna soak into their skin, right?
Not necessarily.
You let them marinate for a long ass time. Then, when you take their feet out, you bring the goat in. The goat's gonna want to lick all the salt. And the thing about goats is that they're lazy and they're bored as shit with nothing better to do. So they're gonna spend all that time licking. And their tongues are really rough. So after a while, it's gonna peel off all the skin. And the goat's just gonna keep on going.
No!
What do you mean, no?
No!
That would work!
That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my entire fucking life.
You're telling me you wouldn't talk?
In fact, I'm pretty sure that nowhere in that ramble did you make any point that was anywhere close to being near the question.
Alright, what if you just keep...
I award you no points!
Alright, so what if...
God needs to have mercy on your soul.
What if instead you force-fed them a lot of honey, and then stuff them
No!
inside... No, then you stuff them inside a log,
Ryan,
right?
just get on with the thing!
God damn it. I'll make sure they always take me. Going back to this conversation didn't help this matter.
No. Keep fucking going.
Besides, I have some letters to send out. And what better time to do it? I hope my friends are getting them. They're not.
They're not.
Oh, someone paid attention in a previous episode. I know this place inside and out. I could definitely help you, but I can't just let you suffer in my stead.
That's retarded.
Of course you can! That's what buddies are for.
Poke my head around the corner. You know I can hear you, right?
Buddies? Yeah. I want to help you out, Kabu.
I'm right here!
That's why I gave you my bread. And while I'll make sure they don't hurt you, I don't think I can repay you for this. Oh, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure he's got some ideas. Well,
Yeah, right. I'm still banned from Facebook for 13 hours.
What the fuck did you... I probably shouldn't ask. Well, you could...
You don't want to ask here. It's way too descriptive. All
Well-
I can say is nipple.
Well, you could tell me about yourself. Oh god, he's trying to get to know... What if you took a blowtorch to someone's feet?
No! They need those.
Not if they're strapped to a chair.
What you do is you drip their feet into like a drip pan full of water, tie them up to a metal bed frame, and then you go to town on them.
If we're buddies,
With a bad car battery.
I should get to know you. I suppose that's a fair exchange. Will you tell me about yourself too?
No.
Sorry, I don't really do that. The bread and care will have to suffice. Oh.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh God!
Oh!
No!
Oh god!
You were warned!
You were warned!
No, my phone literally just said Ryman is calling. Like,
What
that's
he
what my-
said earlier! He was gonna do Major Minor and want to... He doesn't kill himself.
Soak it in! Soak it in! You did
Nope.
this! You did
Nope.
this! You did this!
You know what? Don't care. Bye.
This is what he leaves the conversation instead. Moving on!
Moving on! But please, do tell me. I don't ask unless I genuinely care.
Is it gone yet? No!
That one took me by surprise!
I knew when he didn't leave the call, he was coming back at some point.
But no, you're at this interesting part, Mark. You see, they're in prison right now, and the pink one is really a dude, and he's used to torture.
Oh, sweet fucking Jesus Christ.
It's a very effeminate dude, I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost feel sorry for making you play this video game.
No, you don't! At all!
After seeing what I've just seen here and hearing what is actually happening, I kinda almost do feel sorry for him, yeah.
Ryan's read out sex scenes before, though. This is nothing.
Oh,
Did he read it out in the furry game?
I don't think there's been a sex scene yet.
No.
Or will there ever be?
I don't know.
What do you mean you
Dude,
don't...
I just picked a game based on how awful it looked to make him to play for when he, inevitably had me win the fan contest.
Which,
This was
it was Shogun, so Mark was gonna win.
Oh, dude, it's a total war game. Like, when it comes down to tactics and using opposing forces of equal value, you can guess what's gonna happen.
Mark's gonna win.
Oh, goddammit. Quentin's playing League.
Well, Caitlin lets out a soft smile.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, this is nothing. Did you know there's a furry version of the Assassin's Creed?
Oh, god damn it.
Don forgot about that.
Why?
Did you know Clace is a real person? Like, people who have watched this have met him.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Also, back on Earth, we're all locked inside a building with automated sentry guns, and it's going to get real battle royale in there. Just thought I'd throw that at you too. Also, apparently someone.
What?
Also, apparently someone has an enemy stand that makes you kill yourself, but it might actually just be you being teleported to this furry kingdom in outer space. And there's
What?
and there's also a dog that's a god, and he's tired of being a god, so he's making mortals play apparently a a Mortal Kombat type game to become the new furry god. But also there is another furry god who's the king of this rock that we're on right now. Did you get all that?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Those were words.
Well,
Mark, are you tracking?
it's it's just like I said at the rally. I don't remember much, but I'm not Terran. Oh yeah, that's the name of the planet. And apparently the furry god king, he wants to open up a portal to Earth and all the other dimensions so he can take them all over and become the furry king of the universe.
It's very complicated.
And only then will everything know peace.
That sounds really dumb.
So we have to. So we're gonna have to stop him. We're gonna have to kill the furry king. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, obviously you need to kill the furry king because we can't let that be a universal truth. Let's just be real here.
I don't know what's gonna happen after that. That might cause a power vacuum.
That's fine. We'll just let everyone else slug it out, and we'll kill whoever rises to the top.
No, we're gonna have to.
We just let Ryan fill the hole.
No, we're gonna put Mark on that throne.
I would say Ryan couldn't fill a hole. I mean,
I couldn't fill a hole if I was directed to it. You're gonna have to take the seat.
okay, fine. If there's a hole that needs to be plugged, well, at least it better be good looking.
You're gonna have to breed all the furry chicks.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, god damn it.
The first thing I remember is Lord Player.
You know what? You keep reading this. I'm gonna go make a pizza.
I'm sorry to hear that. See, apparently Kaylin heard that and responded. The game's growing sentient.
Oh, no.
If Monaco shows up, I'm done.
What if she does, though?
Playthrough's over, kids, because it just turned into a horror game. I'm sorry to hear that. That must not be a pleasant first memory. Heh. In this case, you're wrong. I look back on that memory very fondly. Were it not for Player, I'd be dead. Back then, he was different. He treated me as if I was a Terran native. Like I was his own flesh and blood. But everything changed, and so fast. Politics turned him into a different man. He was much easier to coerce and influence. He only cared about his following. He lost sight of his true self. But I suppose it's collateral damage. Not many people stick to their views, especially when others don't share them. He started telling people what they wanted. No longer did he talk about what he wanted. It was all about pleasing the population. It could be addictive, having power, having people cheer your presence. I can see how that changed him.
Yep, we're still here, Mark.
Yeah, obviously.
We'll get to new characters soon, I think, I hope. I guess he gave in. That's when I started to feel neglected.
Oh, God. So at this point, or is it revealed that they're gay furries? Like,
I don't know!
I mean, that would be par for the course with that subculture, but still.
That's when I started to feel neglected. He would really speak to me. That must be hard.
Unlike an erection in any of these rooms.
Having a father figure treat you that way. Is that why you decided to speak up? No, that's a different matter entirely. A lot changed when Riley came on board. He was supposed to be Player's advisor. Oh yeah, there are also these bunnies that own a bar/mail office.
What? Why are we still talking about that?
Because that's also part of the plot. He was supposed to be Player's advisor. But it was more like he owned Lord Player. Suddenly...
No, you're not Player.
No, I'm not Player. Suddenly Riley was the one in charge. And he made him do some horrible things. What do you mean? This isn't the only cell down here. There are others filled with people. He's keeping...
Wait, people or furries?
I think both! Because apparently this king or whatever, and the governor, I don't know, but definitely the king was taking people from one Earth, but it was probably multiple Earths because there's multi-dimensions. So there's a good chance there may be some other humans here, because he was trying to find the chosen one or something, so to keep open the rift so he could take over the multiverse.
Dude, I need to smoke more crack for this to make sense.
Right?
It's very Game of Thronesy, without the sex or any of the good stuff.
But the sex in Games of Thrones was good.
Well, I sure as hell hope this doesn't have dragons, because the last thing we need isn't furries. Deuces, I'm out.
No, it's okay. He's the head of an entertainment industry full of pop stars. He's gone.
He's already gone. You thought he was gonna stick around after that.
The immigration stance was his idea. Blair loved immigrants. He loved me.
Goddamn yak 9.
They were able to get a steady supply. Something about two men with connections. They came to some sort of agreement, but they kept everyone alive.
You're a man. You have connections.
They do?
Apparently.
Not any of these circles.
Moving on.
So it's not like they want to kill them. It's more like they want to ostracize them. He thinks it'll make Terra better. But that hurts me. It really does. I wouldn't be part of this new Terra. I heard him talking with Riley. If elected, they'll make more prisons. Immigration camps or something like that. A place to keep them while he works. He wants to sever Terra's connection. Remove us from the galactic community.
Stupid plane.
But that's far too dangerous, Caleb. We know what happened when Velasquez tried. This is not to be trifled with. I find this all hard to believe. So we're not really alone down here? Not at all. But getting back on topic, all this is Riley's doing. He makes Player do these awful things. But it's still Player himself that does them. His hands have gotten so dirty, Kalen. While Riley's remains as clean as ever. Wait, you don't mean... Yes, he's setting Player up! He wants to remove Player from the picture. Then he'll be free to usurp the campaign.
God, this really is Game of Thrones for furries.
Okay, now I'm a little confused. You say it's Riley behind all this. Then why did you frame Player at the rally? Riley must believe that he's winning. That's why he can let his guard down. That way he can let his guard down. I got help from an assassin, Endyman. Together, we created a fake manifest. That's what I submitted at the rally. And that's what started all this. You must have thought I was stupid. Turning against Lord Player so easily. Especially with evidence forged in haste. It did seem a little odd. But now I understand why. So, what's the next step? Hopefully, Player can realize the truth. After this, he'll want to escape blame. Maybe he'll place the pieces together. Hopefully, in doing this, he'll realize.
But what if he just blames you?
Obviously, he didn't think this through. That's when the both of us come in, assuming he learns of your guild heritage. He'll realize he can't escape the storm. At that point, he'll seek protection, and that's exactly what you can offer. He should come down here to talk. And that's when we can barter. Use your services to gain freedom. Ellipses. You thought all this through?
Nope.
I did. Sorry if it's complicated. But if we protect Player, we can use him. His testimony will help expose Riley. Of course, they'll lose all validity. No one will vote for these two men. It'll secure the election for Velasquez. I misjudged you. I'm impressed. Most do, and that makes it easier. I can avoid suspicion and detection. Wow, you think like a mercenary. You'd be a great addition, Kabu.
Wait, you mean he doesn't think at all?
Maybe the guild life would suit you. At least, that's the way I think. Always be steps ahead of the enemy. Then you'll be able to counter them.
So this doesn't go the way they want it, does it?
I don't know! It's one of the first things I learned. I guess I wasn't lucky enough to learn it. All this just came to me by instinct. Sounds lucky to me. So what do we do? Just wait?
For the plan to backfire? Yeah.
It's all we can do, really. Wait for Player to come to his senses. Or perhaps wait for him to get caught. I got an achievement.
That plan's gonna super backfire.
Oh, that's Wait, where's Mark? He's gonna miss the Furry Assassin's Creed!
He isn't coming back.
It's Conrad! Wow, we screw everything up, don't we? Can't even take a nap without ruining stuff. How do you think the king will take this? You know that his savior is missing. He's going to be furious, Andy. Oh wait, who did I... God damn it, I forget who I gave the Russian accent to. Was it Enyman or Conrad?
I don't know.
Wait, I think it was Enyman. I think it was. God damn it, I got the voices mixed up. I failed you. I failed you, Clace.
Oh, not again.
Quiet. Ellipses. It's not the time or place for jokes. We have to figure out what happened. The savior must be somewhere nearby. There's too much on the line to leave this. We have to figure it out, and fast. Sorry. That's the voice I gave Conrad. But maybe he just left on his own will. I mean, we never had him in shackles. They always had the freedom to walk. But we explained things so well. I was certain we had their allegiance. They can't have just walked away. Look around for clues. There's more here, I know it. Oh, we're detectives now? Did I sleep through that meeting? Conrad, enough.
Okay, why does everyone in this universe have an IQ of like 80?
Hey, to some people that's high. Sorry for yelling. Would you please help me look around? Look for elements of foul play. Then we can decide our next actions. Yeah, I'm on it. And I'll try to keep low on the jokes. I didn't realize this was a hot topic. Just a hard habit to kick. Especially when it's second nature, you know? I understand. Where's Mark? He's missing all the characters.
He ain't coming back.
He's not, he bounced out when he learned of the dragons.
Yeah, he did say he was gonna bounce out. That's what he did.
Oh, now if only Aaron jumped in, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Thanks.
Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
You
I
start.
want to live!
You start looking over there. I'll go home. I appreciate it. They can't have gone far either. So the faster we find a lead, the better. They spent a few minutes scouting the room, because we didn't have a budget to have any more pictures or animations.
Nope.
Oh, you wanna know what Game I Bet does?
Winds of Change.
The sequel. There was a budget behind it.
Right, and the more you keep mentioning it, the more likely you are to have to play it.
No. There's not even
Oh.
there's barely even a following with this game. Conrad! Yeah? Come here. I found something. Blue Skidoo, we should do.
I'm fucking sorry to anyone who has listened to Ryan.
What a major minor Blues Clues crossover? I need to get out my handy dandy note, but I'm going Jamaican accent now. What the fuck? What is it? It's blood. I hope it's not Ryan's blood. Wait, the Savior's blood?
Oh my god.
I don't know. But this tattered piece of clothing, I recognize it anywhere, Conrad. Lord Blair was here. That's it.
Sorry, I'm laughing at myself.
We're still on good terms with him. Endymion holds up the piece of fabric. The blood has long since dried. Who else would wear this? There's no other explanation. I've seen him wear this many times.
But they got your hat?
No, Blair's clothing.
Oh no.
We should look around a little more. He knew all about Lord Blair. There's no way he'd leave willingly. Yet there are no signs of a struggle. Fabric was torn and blood drawn. That doesn't happen without a fight. There'd have to be something left behind. But everything is in pristine condition. Perhaps we're falling into a trap. Being tricked into thinking this way. This could be what the assailant wants. We were just next door, Endymion. We would have heard if anything happened. Think about this logically. No assuming. I'm not assuming anything, Conrad. The evidence is right before me. There's no mistaking what I'm seeing. Lord Blair must have abducted the Savior. We must make haste to his residence. Our guide has been broken. We attack head on. We would have heard an abduction, Endymion. Think about this, I'm begging you. They could have spiked our wine, Conrad. I knew I slept longer than usual. Now you're being paranoid. Conrad, just stop it. Ellipses. We had someone capable of saving Terra, and now they're missing with evidence. This is perfectly logical conclusion. I suppose at first glance, exactly. And now there's a chance I'm right. We have to act on that, no matter how small. If we don't, the Savior could be killed! There's too much in that balance to debate. We need to take action before anything else. At least meet me halfway, Andy. We can't afford to be so reckless. What do you have in mind? Let's just pay him a visit. We can gauge how he treats us. We'll be able to tell pretty quickly. If he tries anything funny, then we act. But right now, it's not right to assume. We could be heading into a trap, you know. If we attack first, we'll blow our cover. Then everything will just fall apart. That could be easily someone's goal. Ellipses. Very well. And he places his hand on Conrad's shoulder. But, if he is holding the Savior, or if he gives off the slightest suspicion, I will show him no mercy. I promise. I will break him. So dramatic, so suspenseful. Meanwhile, in the wine cellar... Oh god, it's
What does this have to do with anything?
It's Righty! Righty, who is always on the left side of the screen. You can see how this is important to me. Normally I wouldn't go to such extremes, but Kaylin's life is on the line here. What the fuck are you?
What in the fuck?
Who are you?
What the
What?
fuck?
What the what?
Right, are my eyes seeing what I think they're seeing?
You are seeing a fox lady with red hair in a scanty outfit with giant tits.
Ah, and there's only one thing I can do for this, and it's take a screenshot.
What?
Get the mark.
God! Oh! You always did have a soft spot for him. It's rare to see you in Dire Straits. But yeah, I guess I can understand.
You mean like the band?
What do you want me to do about it? I'm one of your enemies, after all. Why would I help the competition? You wouldn't help the competition, but you might help a friend. Oh, we're friends now? When you need help, that's how it works? Samantha. Her name is Samantha. We have a Sam.
But is it like Sam Wise?
We have a Sammy, Don. Don't... In fact, she prefers being called Sam.
Samwise Gamgee. Gotcha.
Don't call me that. It's Sam.
Samwise. Gotcha.
I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, mostly because you're 8 fucking feet tall and she's not. But this time, I really do need your help.
So, Ryan, I guess you could call her, Foxy Lady. I wish my webcam was on so they could see, like, the look on my face as I said that.
Well, I'll tell you this much. We are about to find out what the fox says. You had your chance to recruit me, but you chose that pretty boy instead. And now you want me to help you save it? Oh, I think she's talking about Kaylin.
Kaylin's a dude? Sorry, it's in my head, that's still a female character. Just
No,
look at it.
no, get it out of your head, because that's gonna do bad. That's gonna do bad things. It's gonna do bad things, Don.
I don't know.
The irony is actually comedic. Are you only here to mock me? Well, I needed to check in on things. My boss needs all kinds of information. And who is your boss exactly? Sorry, lips are sealed. But you're asking me to sway allegiance. Only coin can get me to do that, righty. And no small amount of them either. But I might also use this chance to spy. So don't think I'm yours for good. I could turn my back and sell you out. I was fully expecting to pay for this. As a mercenary, I know the power of money. Very well. Tell me the full story. I don't want any naughty little surprises. I don't get along with those, righty. Well, Kalen is being held prisoner. In Lord's Player's Manor, actually. Maybe you've heard of him. Oh my god, Don. All the characters are going to come together under the same roof, and it's going to be an epic brawl.
I'd be disappointed if it was any other case, actually.
It better be. It better be. Of course I have, and you're crazy. The security in his estate is massive. That's why I've come to you. I'll require a bonus then. Fine. But it's just a rescue mission. Not much else is out of the ordinary. But if there are any other prisoners, I think we should extract them as well. Bonus. Also, I'm open to any important facts. If you dig up dirt on Player or the King... Bonus. Ellipses. Bonus. Also, you may be subject to more bonuses. Especially if mission parameters change. Do you find this acceptable, righty? Do you find this acceptable, Don?
No! Why would anyone find that acceptable?
Yes,
Except for if they were stupid.
but I'm coming with you. Like hell you are. I work alone. No, you work with me now. Bonus! No thanks, we tried that once before. You said I was too reckless, I think. Chose the pretty boy over me. You keep calling him the pretty boy! This isn't an entrance exam, Sam. Lives are on the line, you know. I didn't pay you back then. I set the mission parameters. You will charge me accordingly. Fine, but I doubt you can afford me. Especially not when you meet in a cellar. Headquarters under a tavern. That's rich. Actually, it's the other way around. The tavern was built over my HQ. These tunnels are deep. Lots of secrets. Remember, Velisco has funded
Bonus.
this place. The royal treasury is nearly limitless. Trust me, I'm aware. So what do you think? Can we work together, Sam? Sure. Let's talk numbers. The achievement is called Bonus!
Bonus!
Bonus! Would I like to save the game? Yes!
Bonus!
Bonus! We
God.
get a lovely portrait of Righty and the lovely Sam. Girl will do anything for you. So long as you give her a bonus.
Bonus!
Bonus! Look at this, Don. File 20. It goes up to 50. We're nearly halfway there!
Woo-hoo! Living on a prayer.
And we've got 3 true ending flags. Now, normally this is where I end episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Damn
where...
it.
So, what I normally do for folks, I give a little tiny sneak peek what the fuck is going... That's the king, by the way! Where's Mark? He needs
There's
to...
a joke I want to make, but it really comes down to your audience, and I don't know if they'll accept it.
How bad?
You know how dark my sense of humor is.
Where's Mark? He's gonna miss the preview to the furry king / god that wants to take over the multiverse. I won't even look at I won't even look at what he's saying. What the fuck? I don't remember you!
Apparently you should.
Oh. You know, I should probably end things here officially and stop horsing around.
Way to make an ass of yourself.
Why the long face, Don?
Because I'm wondering when you're gonna just start sprouting a tail at this point.
You sound a little hoarse there, Don. You feel okay?
You're fucking sans, Ryan.
You think we should do a 2-hour special, or do you vote nay?
I mean, you can keep going if you want. Worst case is you take 2 different sections.
No, I'm gonna end it there. Oh, God.
No, you're not. Oh, you fucking lying to me, Ryan.
If you like that bout of madness, folks, please give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this bizarre adventure and see what other bizarre adventures I have to offer. Follow the Facebook page and hop on the Discord to speak with other like-minded deranged individuals. I am going to summon demonic forces right now to help me get through this shit. Oh, Ouija board. First, I'll do the infinite thing to give it more power. Oh, demon lords, speak to me.
Ryan, you do know I have a copy of the Necronomicon, right?
I have the next best thing. I have a Ouija board.
That's not even close, Ryan.
It's all right. I'll rephrase that. It's the best that I can come up with.
Necronomicon is a much more powerful artifact, Ryan.
I know that, but I haven't spoken to Campbell in a while. I can't get my hands on a copy.
Oh, I got the Lovecraft one, which actually has the spells and shit.
Cool. What can you summon to get me out of this?
I'd have to go look through the book and figure out which one's which.
Well, I'm getting a message. Who's here to help me? Z. O. I don't know what's going on. Something's happening.